Yo, what is up you guys? NOSRTK here, leader and founder of Team NOS, bringing you another exceptional gameplay and commentary. So today's gameplay is by one of my favorite players. His name is I American Nukes. He's an absolute monster. This is going to be a double nuclear on Meltdown, I think it is. Yeah, with the Skorpion EVO, an absolute beast gun, just totally mows people down at close range. Its fire rate and damage are just through the roof. So I love watching gameplays with it, and I love using it. It's really exciting because there's not as much long range stuff to it. It's all really close quarters just because it doesn't really work that well long range. But yeah, he gets the double nuke, so you guys should definitely please go check out his channel. Tell him, or you leave a comment on one of his videos that Team NOS sent him over here and that you saw him on this channel, because it means a lot to me that he let me upload this gameplay. So today's commentary is going to be sort of about the future and what we plan to do, what I plan to do, but mostly just with jobs. So I started working a couple years ago, I think right when I turned 16, because that's when you're able to get most jobs where I live here in America. But yeah, I don't know, is that the standard? You guys that basically anyone comment if you know like younger ages or older age limits for getting a job, but around here it's pretty much 16 is when you'll find the most job opportunities. But I started working at Subway. I was a sandwich artist, and I was basically a professional. And that actually reminds me of one story, because like Subway, I don't know, it was really fun at first. I don't know if actually Subway was fun or just having a job and making money and doing something productive was fun. But I don't know, it's like anything, a new video game, a new job, anything is fun when it's new, because it's not like a scheduled thing. Like, it's not like having a job yet. It's still something new. You're not used to going in every single day, so it's still fun. Not that I like hate working or anything, but jobs get old, come on. But so you get pretty annoyed with people. People that go in there are a lot, I mean, not like super high class people, because they're not like eating filet mignon or anything. They're just getting the old $5 footlong. So a lot of working class people. But there are some snobby people. Like anywhere you go, there's always going to be bad, annoying, snobby people. But I made this lady comes into Subway, and she's one of those girls that comes in and already has a bad attitude. Like, there was no chance of saving this conversation or making it happy. She was already just pissed off and didn't want to be around people. So it's like, why would I want to be around her? Like, I don't know. I just hate that. That's what I hated about I don't know. That's what I hate about anything. I just hate mean people. I'm a pretty happy guy. I'm basically always smiling, always happy no matter what. So when people are like that, it pisses me off. But anyway, so I like try and talk to her, the small talk, like, oh, like the weather's beautiful outside. I said that to everyone that walked in there. Oh man, like stay dry if it's raining, or stay cool if it's hot, you know. I don't know. It just gets old. But so she's in an awful mood, and I make her the sandwich, and I put too much mustard on it, and she was right. There was too much mustard on it. I went a little heavy-handed, and I like put the old pedal to the metal and just kind of drenched it on there. Not like some ungodly amount. It was just like quite a bit. So I put it on her sandwich, and then so I wrap it up for her, you know, do all the fancy wrapping that takes me like under 7 seconds, because I was a sandwich artist professional. But I guess I wasn't too professional, because she asked me like, oh, there's a lot of mustard in there. And I'm like, oh, like, and I was honestly like, I may have been very fake working there, just because you always have to be happy and nice to people. But I'm like, oh man, like, I'll clean that up, whatever, you know. And she's just like, oh, whatever, just like, just give me some extra napkins, okay? So I'm like, yeah, like, no problem. I threw some extra napkins in there for her, and I think it's all set for her. And I'm like, oh, well, like, that kind of, like, I did put too much on, but I don't know, she was like a bitch, so whatever. So I'm like at home, you know, most likely playing Call of Duty. What else would I be doing with my free time? And I get this call from my manager, and I just answer like, hey, like, what's up? Let's say his name's Josh. Josh is like, well, I just got a call, and this lady wanted to send me some picture messages. And I'm like, oh, is this lady trying to send him nudes or something? No, that was the lady that came in to Subway, had me make her a sandwich when she had a bad mood, and then she sent my manager, the boss, and not just like a regular old little store manager that doesn't mean anything. He's like the general manager of all of them. pictures of this sandwich after she unwrapped it and after it's been like traveling around in the car. So obviously it's more jumbled up, of just mustard on the wrapper and stuff. So it was like, even if I did it on purpose, even if it was just the worst thing, how little of a life do you have to be, I don't know, taking pictures of your sandwiches and sending them into a general manager to get some 16-year-old kid in trouble who's had the job for like 2 months? Like, are you serious? Get a life, lady. But so I was just really mad about that. That's just kind of like a little story I think is funny and pisses me off at the same time. I didn't really get in the future job topic, but I guess I'll get into that tomorrow or within the next couple days, whenever I do the next commentary for the channel. So if you guys enjoy this commentary gameplay, please subscribe to Team NOS. We hit over 20 subs in one day and 100 subs in 1 week. So if you guys can continue to help us grow, that would be so awesome of you all. We're just loving all the support. We post daily 200 pluses, triple nuclears, double nuclears, all the best stuff, all the highest standards you're seeing on YouTube. We have a great team, and just once again reiterate this, thank you so much to American Nukes for letting me upload his gameplay. So please go to his channel, subscribe, and leave a comment telling him I sent you. I'm your boy NOSRTK. Peace.
A lot of broken dreams around here. A lot of people waiting on a chance. A lot of broken souls around here. But I'ma make this mother dance. Dance like you got one night. All I see is floodlights. I met like 18 girls just now, but I only left with one right.